everyone. We are Onigi-san, and thank you for giving us your time today. I'm Anna. First, I will talk about health problems in America. Second, I will talk about good points of Japanese lunch. Third, I will talk about concept of Japanese lunchbox. Then I will also talk about Japanese recipe of lunchbox. As you know, there are many overweight people in America. It also means they have several problems, health problems. First, Americans eat too much. Second, most American food are high calorie. Third, they usually drink soda with milk. It contains so much sugar. Especially at the restaurant, there is no choice except soda or juice as drink. I'll show you about health problems in America of school. As you can see, there are snacks in the lunchbox. Generally speaking, many mothers put snacks in lunchbox. Furthermore, there are vending machine. It sells snacks at the school. I took some examples of health problems in America. Let's take a look at actual causes death in America in this graph. First cause is tobacco, but second, further it is so close to tobacco. Japanese are healthier than Americans. I suspect the reason why is food. Making lunch is one of the solutions to make healthy body. If you eat Japanese style lunch, you can feel full, so you don't need to eat snacks. Moreover, you can learn how to make meals by making lunch, so it's quite useful skills for your future.
Let me compare with American and Japanese school lunch. School lunch show you a general example in each country. This example tells us that the difference of food between Japan and USA. Look at this picture. Japanese students usually eat rice and sweet dishes. The culture is called ichiju sansai, which means having one soup and sweet dishes. If you do the typical rule, you can take enough dietary fiber each meal. Also, dietary fiber makes your feeling full. In addition to the two, after you have a mug of hot soup, you can continue your full feeling more and more. Next picture is American school lunch on the internet. There is a hamburger and a few lettuce and chips, milk, and a cookie on the tray. There are many carbohydrates on the tray, and it don't work for your hungry effectively because you can't take enough dietary fiber with this meal. Do you bring snack for your lunch? That means Your lunch is neither healthy or sweeted. You should eat more dietary fibers and drink more dishes like salad. If you make kind of Japanese food, will the cost go up? No, the cost of school lunch show you Japanese meal is not expensive despite the food cost is increasing in Japan. So I strongly recommend you to make Japanese meal that make you healthier. Of course, the risk of getting disease is lower than American meal, as you have seen the healthy problem rate. Let's see how to make Japanese style lunchbox.
Do you want to make lunchbox? Japanese style lunchbox has concepts. I will explain about concepts to make lunchbox. There are 3 rules. First rule is divide the meal proportionally. Dividing the meal proportionally will help you assemble a nutritionally balanced meal. It should at least have 4 types of food: carbs, proteins, veggies, and fruits. Be conscious about what type of food to put in lunchbox when you are packing lunch. Second rule is keep in mind add carbs. When making choices of which food to include in the lunchbox, choose bold colors to provide visual impact. Not only do colorful vegetables and fruits add beautiful colors, but they are often the healthiest. Third rule is pack the food tightly. It's important to pack the food tightly to prevent the food from shifting in the lunchbox. For the review, Rule 1, divide the meal proportionally, put proteins, put vegetables and fruits. Rule 2, keep in mind to add colors. Rule 3, pack in the food tightly. I explained about some rules to make lunchbox. For the rest of this presentation, I will show you about easy recipe for lunchbox about this. It is Japanese style omelette. This is one of the most common side dishes in lunchbox. I will explain healthy omelette recipe. Step 2. Ingredients: 2 eggs, 1/4 spinach, seasoning 1 teaspoon soy sauce, and adequate amount of cooking oil. Let's cook. 1. Boiled spinach, and 2. Mix eggs and seasonings and boiled spinach. And heat the pan at medium-high temperature and add oil. Pour egg and gently roll into a rag. You have a rag at one end of the pan. Remove from the pan and cool for 3 or 4 minutes. Slice the end of the rag off and slice the rag. Now it's ready to pack. For the summary, we talk about Section 1, health problem in America. The reason is poor diet causes health problems. Section 2, good point of Japanese lunch. High dietary fiber is good for feeling of fullness. And 3, concept of Japanese lunchbox. Nutrient and color balance. And pack the food tightly. 4, Japanese recipe of lunchbox is easy Japanese omelette recipe. I believe lunchbox is much healthier and overall is less expensive than eating out. I also hope this Japanese lunchbox culture and technique will improve your eating habit to stay healthy and make everyone lunchtime more fun. Thank you for listening. Enjoy Lunchbox Live!